Attempts to get money to go to the Olympics.
For the Paoli High School band, they still need more than $60,000 for their trip to LA, but money is trickling in, and as Rick Chambers reports, fundraising efforts have been expanded.
Band members didn't miss a beat this afternoon despite this week's bad news, and while they were sticking to the drums, others were drumming up financial support. The school's principal is one of 60 band boosters who have volunteered to raise $1,000 on their own. His graduating class of 1955 is being asked to help out.
I figure we need about $100,000. But if it's a concerted effort, if we'll all work, I think it's possible. In fact, I have enough faith in this community that we'll raise the money.
At last night's booster meeting, a large crowd overwhelmingly agreed to continue with the fundraising efforts through next Tuesday, when another meeting will be held. But the group vetoed a proposal calling for a bank loan of $40,000.
We just felt that we were putting an unfair burden on future years of band boosters to have to pay off such a loan that 1 week any place just really wasn't worth that kind of pressure.
The town's newspaper publisher, who some say has his finger on the community's pulse, expects the band to go. Paoli, he says, has too much pride to fail.
If we can, never again is anybody going to be able to say Paoli or Orange County, or for that matter Southern Indiana, can't do it if they want to. That's why I think it's very important. And I think we'll get it done.
But Paoli has only 9 days to pull it off.
We need about $100,000. But if it's a concerted effort, if we'll all work, I think it's possible. In fact, I have enough faith in this community that we'll raise the money.
And a man Paoli says knows the community. The newspaper publisher says the community has too much pride to fail.
If we can, never again is anybody going to be able to say Paoli or Orange County, or for that matter Southern Indiana, can't do it if they want to. That's why I think it's very important. And I think we'll get it done.
On Monday, 100 Indiana corporations will receive a letter from the state's lieutenant governor asking to help out the Paoli.
Was expected to raise thousands more, possibly enough to pay all the band's expenses. But the happening was cut short by rain, and the band lost $42,000 in 1 day. So now the band must start from scratch again. The goal, $80,000. Although band members were disappointed by the happening's washout, they're now confident about reaching their goal.
I was sort of upset, because we were really expecting to make a lot of money and everything. But, life will go on and we'll get the money if, no matter what we have to do.
Our band is really, hyped up. We have a lot of enthusiasm, and I think that with all the people in the band and the band parents, which are helping, a lot, I think we can raise all the money. We have to stick together, and every one of us has to work.
They'll canvass neighborhoods looking for donations, and will stage a series of fundraisers, including a swim-a-thon. Next Tuesday, the final decision on whether the trip will take place will be made by band boosters and school officials.
I have every belief that we'll make it. I have that much confidence in the people in this community that when the chips are down, we'll make it.
Brian Trout.
Paoli High School band say they'll work 24 hours a day if they have to go to the Olympics. They are still $60,000 short of their goal, but Robin Heike reports the donations are pouring in.
The band may be ready for the Olympics, but their bank account isn't. Last week they'd raised about half of the $91,000 needed for the trip to Los Angeles. A concert on the 4th of July would make up the balance. But the happening barely happened at all. Uncooperative weather kept people away and cost the Pride of Paoli about $27,000. But the community didn't let the band stay in the red for long. An outpouring of financial support flooded the high school office, checks ranging from $5,000 to $5,000.
I have calls at home. Band parents get calls saying, we're behind you. We want to see the kids get to go.
There's also been door-to-door canvassing and roadblocks. From townspeople to local businesses, everyone's digging deep in their pockets. Collectors aren't picky. They'll take just about anything.
People have been giving furniture and money and just about anything that we could use to sell and get money for.
The rifle squad took over town square today.
I got pledges and
I have $30 so far, and a lot of them have around 50, and like that, I think we can come up with about 200.
Band members, parents, and school officials will meet tonight at Paoli High to try to get a handle on things. From all indications, it's full speed ahead to Los Angeles in August. Organizers admit they probably just have a third of the money needed and only 3 weeks to collect the rest. But they're confident that somehow, some way, the community will pull them through. If you want to help the Pride of Paoli, here's the address. Robin Heike, Action 11 News.
A lot of money, but I still have a feeling they're going to make it and be there when they
will too.
Light that torch in Los Angeles.
Headed for the Olympics, Chuck Taylor will have the weather tonight, Gary Montgomery along with sports, and then we'll take you to the
community with gates being opened after the time of performance. Susan Chenoweth, auction chairman, asked for manpower.
After 3 long months and one huge setback, the Paoli High School Marching Band is California bound. Band boosters met tonight at the high school gym to see if they had raised enough money to accept an invitation to play at the Summer Olympics in L.A. Rain turned the most adventurous of their fundraising efforts, a 4th of July concert by Tanya Tucker, into a financial bath. The band lost nearly $40,000, so tonight's crowd sat in tense silence as last-minute donations were tallied. The figure to beat was $40,000.
I have $56,665.53.
The band needs a total of $118,000 by August the 4th, but considering that most of tonight's total was raised since the 4th of July washout, band members are confident they'll come up with a difference.